Interesting one. Actually, what would happen if the wildies remained completely untouched by humans on the range? Would they starve to death because of overpopulation? Or would Mother Nature regulate the population by herself with no predators, only wolves, bears, cougars, cold winters? What happens?
So we had that situation in
okay.
Oliver.
Yeah.
They were left for quite a few years. The population became more than the land could sustain.
Yes.
And they were starving to death.
Yeah.
I was watching horses drop dead. It was absolutely horrendous to watch them starve to death.
Yeah.
Watching a horse starve to death is one of the worst deaths because it is slow and it is painful.
And kind of preventable.
And
because we're human. We can intervene.
we can intervene. And that's when they had decided, okay, we need to step up and get this back under control.
So adoption is almost an intervention.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the best way to describe it to your average person is you have your backyard. You put one horse in the backyard, you might be fat and happy. Put 100 horses in the same backyard, and what is going to happen? They're going to starve,
Yeah.
right? Because the land and the grasses cannot sustain them all.
Yeah.
So by intervening and doing the roundups every year, so naturally you're going to lose so many per year to age, to predators, to health, to whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You're going to naturally lose some.
Yeah.
And then, so if you have, say you have a herd of 100, and of those, 20 might be studs, 80 might be mares.
Okay.
If there's 80 mares out there, there's a good chance you're dropping 80 foals.
Right.
Unless
They all have babies.
they've lost their foals, which happens a lot, so they'll lose foals. So of those 80, say 50 of them have a full-term pregnancy and have a healthy foal.
Yep.
Those foals hit the ground, depending on time of year and everything like that, and natural circumstances around it, and the herd's dynamic,
Yeah.
maybe of those 50, 30 survive.
Okay.
So now I've got 30 new horses being introduced to that herd.
Yeah.
So now we've got 130 horses.
Yeah.
We might lose 10 to natural causes.
Yeah.
So that's 20 extra
20.
horses. So by taking, say, we'll take 10 babies and we'll take 10 3 to 6-year-olds or 3 to 5-year-olds. The 3 to 5-year-olds will go into a training program. The babies come to me and go off to homes. So now we've taken that extra 20 out, we're still at 100. So the next year, same thing happens, right? And the process repeats. But as soon as we stop intervening,
Yeah.
that number
land.
grows.
Yeah.
And it grows fast, and they just keep reproducing. Not quite as fast as rabbits, but
pretty quick.
But pretty quick. It can get very out of control very fast.
Because of limited land.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense.